I was trying to set up the TikTok multi-stream thing because it just said I could, but then I need like the stream key for that, so I'm gonna have to probably find that later. But that's fine.
Gotcha.
Anyway, though, YouTube, Twitch, how's it going? Ow, my stomach hurts. I don't want to exercise today. I really don't want to play this, but you know, here we are. Ooh, he's back. Unfortunately, you know, if power wouldn't go out now, you know, I'd be fine with
I'd
that.
still be against it, especially if you came back at like 1. So that's how it is.
That'll always be Jared.
Oh my god, why can't I just win?
I win, Jared. I'm about to stream too, so you can check my stream if you want to say something. I'd be tempted, except I don't know if I can really pull up your stream.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Thought I got boots. What are my SIGs? Okay, you can't convince me that didn't hit you. Okay. I figured maybe it wouldn't come out instantly.
Well, you'd be wrong. Oh.
What are my kill options on boots? But like, see, how do people not get edgeguarded by blasters? It's just you win.
For the most part.
Isn't that changed? Oh wait, I guess that's test features. Did we just get a clash?
Yeah. Somehow. The blasters.
Uh-huh. Anyone else see him walk straight through my attack?
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe I would, we don't talk about it.
Player 2 wins.
I'm just better, dude.
You've had an entire stream over for me to practice. First game. My next school, right?
No.
Plus, I'd go so far as to say boots are my worst weapon.
I think Sight's your worst weapon.
That's aggressive. We're about to find out.
Question is, what weapon will I wind up playing more?
Why this map? This is the reason I lost. What am I saying? Uh-huh. Straight through your head. Okay. No dodge for me, I guess.
Okay, Drew.
Again, it's the worst, because it's like, I jump into your attack, right? Obviously. But then I dodge. But that part doesn't go through. Uh-huh. Dodge is so delayed that I can't even shoot you afterwards. Uh-huh. Definitely didn't hit you. Doesn't touch. Again, didn't I like jump off recovery weapon toss out of everything? We'll hit our siders one day. I win. I win.
I think I might have, you know, registered that as a hit.
That was a little wonky. Again, I had my jump. Why didn't it register?
Okay, Drew.
Player 2 wins.
I'm telling you, it's just... It's eating my inputs more than usual.
Volkov.
Like, riddle me this, right? Why would I cider the bottom of that wall? It would make much more sense if I used
tell
my
me.
jump and then cider to hit you and also touch.
You tell
But I guess not.
Well,
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Am I voting this map 2 or something?
okay.
Oh yeah, that just
Oh,
outranges that.
what?
That makes sense.
How did mine not work? My recovery I did the exact same way and call it your dodge. What? How did I have nothing?
That's a great question. I think Brawlhalla just took away a jump, and they're not telling us. I didn't touch that.
So I've essentially killed myself twice.
Thought I had the bomb in hand. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, let's make that hit.
Victory.
I win. No neutral for you.
I literally got cheated
How
actually
did that
so
work?
much.
I saw like half your neutral animation, and you saw even less on your screen.
Oh, my game
I don't
doesn't
think that's how
function.
rollback works.
I personally think that my recovery with scythes should have hit you because you did the exact same thing to me after and it worked.
Okay, to be fair, I also downlaid you and you neutralized beforehand, and yours caught me. You didn't have the range for that.
And then I lose literally all my jumps and my
Yeah.
dodges and I couldn't do anything from nothing.
1, brawl.
How'd you possibly get that weapon? What?
Okay, yours has enough range to do that. Ah, that hit me. That's uncalled for. You knew I'd do it too.
I came back. Okay.
Personally, I think that still should hit me. Sick punish. No way that wins. Kills.
How do you reverse it? You actually need to tell me. That's so unfair.
Reverse what? The side sig? I just hold in the direction I want him to go, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
How do you dodge out of that? You're literally in it. That's unfortunate.
No. Not even a little bit.
That is not how that was supposed to work.
My dodge just didn't work. Cool. Yeah, so reversal doesn't work. I don't know. Do I have to press down or up? Does that send him left or right?
I don't think so. Pretty sure you just hold the other direction.
I don't know. I think you might be lying to me.
Maybe. I feel like I don't reverse it very often.
Well, more so just getting it to go forward, which is still the reversal.
I mean, it's the active, not the reversal.
Well, yeah.
Three,
But
2, 1, brawl.
I don't know why I expected you to go low on cannon. Can I, like, not die, actually? That'd be pretty
Don't worry, you get to come
preferable.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
One of these days, dude, I'll kill.
Doubt.
Finally! Why?
I've got tons of defense. Just beats my downlight. That makes sense. Got him.
Okay.
Probably a little early, but Same result regardless.
Why? I don't understand how I
don't get
am
why you
getting
have so
literally
many
the most
true combos.
perfect distance. Okay, that was supposed to keep me off the stage, and it didn't.
I guess he just dashed downward and threw that, which is why it had so much momentum.
I mean, to be fair, it
Definitely
is
not
going
random.
downward.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but that's not how it works.
The Bellman?
But yeah, how am I supposed to play Scythe exactly if you can just spot dodge and I can't fight back?
Well, let's see.
I hit an
You can
attack,
cheat
spot
me.
dodge, I can't follow
That
up.
works. So you got me before.
I don't think I cheated you. I think all the times that you got cheated, you cheated yourself.
One, my jumps were stolen. The second one, your recovery just is better. It just functions better. I don't know. I guess it's just how it works. And also that you're able to do the reverse or the input thing on Volkov, and it's impossible for me to do. I just want the stupid SIG to launch forward. That's all I want.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How is he still alive?
That's a great question. Okay, comes up for my side A.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. yeah, just goes through dodge, I guess. Makes sense. No counterplay?
I mean, there really is none, because again, stage complete advantage.
Yeah.
Would have also been nice if I could have killed on Ember, but unfortunately I get 0 attack, so. And also 0 defense. And again, you can use a SIG with no penalty that guarantees a hit, that guarantees a kill, so. But we all know who won the 1v1s. That's what's important.
I don't think we need to know.
We don't need to know, but we do know. David gets cheated, loses a round, wins every other round. So,
Did you even lose a round?
the one where I got cheated. That was
It
it.
makes sense.
3,
So close.
2,
Obvious.
1, brawl.
That's not Volkov Sig.
Yeah, sorry, forget that mine's not true combo. Okay, cool. I just love it so
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
I love the shadow hit on Bell. Cool. Better SIGs. Imagine if Koji's SIGs had a hitbox.
That would be pretty crazy. Doesn't hit him. Doesn't hit. Wait a minute, did he die?
Cool. Me. He gets away completely fine though.
Yeah. No end lag, by the way.
Why can my dodges not work? It's so free to just literally look in my direction and recover. It's literally no thought process whatsoever. You don't have to think, it's just click button win. Can't complain, it's, you know, just eating my inputs and allowing other people to do things that are impossible. That requires zero skill whatsoever. So. Because I'm just not allowed to use any of the stuff the game literally gives me. It's just really, really cool. Like, let's just watch what I died to there. Hits me, you know, just the slide. My sword slash in their face doesn't hurt them, but that gets to hit me. Because the hitbox there is everywhere, I guess. Okay, that's not even the annoying part, right? It's that he just gets to use recovery for free. Just watch it. Look how easy this looks. Where did my bow even go? Through you. Just straight up through you. Okay. Interesting. That gets hit me. Cool. That gets hit. It's like, okay. You know, so that's already annoying. It's like, again, didn't have to think. Then here, just again, before I can dodge. Can I jump? Use my recovery, and then I go for my dodge. Nothing. And again, that gets the hit. And then just kill. Like I said, just zero thought has to go into playing the game. It's just, you get a bigger hitbox, and anywhere you just attack, it works. But Scythe 100% does not have that hitbox. You know what, let me go back to the Volkov in Nick's game that me and Jared did.
Probably just a few scythe recoveries there.
That didn't hit, by the way. See, it's just, that's not where the Scythe hitbox is. It isn't that close. Probably did happen earlier. So first, let's see how I lost my first stock. If I remember correctly, the first stock was the one where my recovery just didn't work. Yeah, because that's exactly what happened there. And then, don't worry though.
Very perfect dodge, what do you mean?
Yeah, of course. That was cool. Also cool. Because we all know Axe doesn't have a hitbox.
Yeah. We in fact do all know that.
I'm curious to see where I lost all my jumps. One. Because I
Maybe you
literally
never touched the ground.
no, because I was on the platform.
I mean, were you actually on the platform though?
Yeah, I did side light. Side light, and then I jumped, and then that might have been a second jump there. It's also some really cool upwards dodge right there. Let's see it. Okay, maybe it was before. Zero. Just zero movement. It's like I'm fast falling my upwards dodge.
That's tech.
I guess so. I personally don't see how that's possible. Because what? It's not? It's literally not possible.
That'd be it.
But see, I recovered immediately into the dodge, too. I just don't understand. But see, then other people can just come back to state. It's dumb. This is brutal attack. Well, I think it's almost like
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
you get to see me play a lot of the time completely out of my skull. Like, I've beaten you, Bell. Just straight up beaten you in a fight, right? But then you see the fights like that where it's like I literally stand there and do nothing. Like, you know, if only I thought for 1 second and then I actually did any inputs. But the game just thinks, no, how about we just like completely ignore everything that happened? Because again, on my screen it's just different than what happens through the replay. Because again, that's how it is for everyone. There's literally no way your game matches the replay exactly. Because that's impossible. Like, legitimately impossible. Unless, like, you're a bot. Even then. It's just like, basically, what Brawlhalla teaches me through replay is that every single hitbox hits in the body. And is that true, Jared?
Absolutely it is.
So it's like right now, you hit Bell anywhere when he's in your body or anything, and it just always hits, right?
Yep. Yep, jump dodge. And I'm out of everything.
I play.
Wait, what's that? 2 of my attacks didn't hit in the body? That's crazy. What's that? He gets back to stage before I do? As the fastest Scythe character, I think?
I don't know. It looks like Moonin has 10 defense, 10 attack, 10 speed, 10 dexterity.
Don't worry, dodges that.
Like, yeah. He just preemptively dodged.
Oh, he dies?
I'm surprised I killed.
Oh, true combo.
It's actually not.
Actually is.
Mm-mm.
I think anything out of downlight is true.
Lie. Just straight up lie. I actually don't think a single thing out of downlight is true. It just depends on where it moves people. It doesn't just keep them in a locked spot. It like depends on what
Oh,
hits them.
he wins? Don't worry, he comes back, he gain jumps when I hit him. No spot dodge for me, I guess. He literally starts charging the SIG. At no point, I guess, I thought to dodge.
Player 2 wins.
Such a trash player.
Oh,
The reason you're in gold, dude. Can't climb
I
that.
know. It's like I was on the ground beside him, too, and I just decided I'm actually gonna get hit and also not dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'm falling off.
Yeah.
It's also like the way that I sidelight, and then I dash towards him, and then I press sidelight, but then I just wait an extra 3 seconds just so it can't connect.
So it's not good, because he's a gold.
He legitimately can't climb out of plat. Or, like, consistently be in plat. I've never even made it to plat, so. Besides in 2s. See, I would say 2s are probably harder than 1s, right? But yet, me and Jared both have gotten higher, me and him duoing, than separately.
Yeah, I forgot, sides recovery hits straight up.
It hits everywhere, dude. You gotta remember, sides recovery hits in the body, which means completely above it, behind it, everything.
I think I should have caught there, seeing as it hit straight up.
No.
Oh, just cover my options. Uh-huh. What do you know? I'm above me down A's. And of course, he just has neutral light to use in literally any situation
said
now
you were
or
above
anything
him.
but side A.
I saw him, like, you right next to him, and it still hit you.
Why can't I just like dodge after weapon toss?
You're not Belgrade. It's kind of like how you can't jump and dodge after using all your jumps and dodge.
That's fair. Oh, what do you know? He used the SIG completely for free.
But see, then Bell messes up true combos.
What do you
like
know? He walked into my SIG completely unfazed.
that. Better player, truly.
Oh, what do you know? Match win. He just literally gets to stand there and react to whatever I do.
Yeah, I know.
It
See,
seems a
that's
little
something I
unfair.
don't understand. It's like, Bell literally relies on reactions, but that literally means that whatever character and whatever option he's doing is faster than him seeing the other move already have an animation. But you know, it's kind of doesn't work like that unless you have a frame 1 skill. I hate to break it to you, but SIGs aren't usually, maybe some, aren't frame 1. Do yourself made him crazy robot, but see, that doesn't even add up. It's not even like, it'd be like, oh, that'd be crazy for you to have a reaction time like that. It's like literally impossible to do something like that.
I'm glad I just decided to walk off there. Oh
How does
yeah,
that
just
not-
spot dodge those 3 spears through your body. And that hits? He was still in the air and my recovery hit him.
Fine, Jared. You got bested there.
Don't worry, he can just spot dodge it though.
I think my favorite thing that Bell does is watches you miss an option and then do the exact same thing and it work for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that outranges my down light, by the way. In case
Yeah.
you're curious. Oh, yep, in his body. That's how spear works.
Like I said,
That's actually not what I meant to
if
do.
every hitbox actually hit in the body, I think I would have been having a much easier time with Brawlhalla. But also, every hitbox in the training room and in the replays says that everything hits in the body. So I guess the key reminder is that everything does just hit the body.
Oh yeah, I forgot Scythe Recovery beats my down air.
Mm-hmm. Especially since you started it first.
Uh-huh. Don't worry, he wins those.
Better yourself, Jared. Bell's just better. He is the Bell of the Brawl after all.
It's true.
They put an in-game title for him, specifically. Made the Savage. Much as I complain, at least I don't have to play the game. So, I'm vibing.
3, 2, 1.
Truly. Not having fun, but I am vibing.
What do you know? I catch his dodge, and what does he do? Jump away.
I've been playing Spyro, New Beginning. Jared's been playing Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. That's what we've been doing all stream, like all day. Since we woke up.
Uh-huh.
That would have been funny if that was his weapon. I would have laughed. I laughed regardless, but it would have been even funnier.
What do you know? He just reacts. Uh-huh, and that outranges. Like, again, can I play the game, actually, if his moves are just faster
Well, see,
and actually kill?
that's the annoying part, Jared, is 10% of the time, absolutely. Maybe not even 10, like 3% of the time, Jared, absolutely. Your game will work exactly as intended, and you'll completely smoke him. Like you've seen, when my game cooperates, and I can completely toss anyone. Really. I think the crew battle
it's not, this is far beyond reads. He can't just read 100% of my options. And also, how does that nair hit? How is he even in the air? He dodged.
Like I said, Jared, his game just runs at like 300 FPS, and he's playing in the future. I'm telling you, that's literally all it is.
Like, how do you lose matches and you can just wake up everything?
See, that's what I don't understand. How is Bell not like actually like 3,000 elo? I don't see how he could lose match. But see, then I remember not everyone lags like us. So.
Yep, this comes out first. Yep, this comes out first. No side air for me. I canceled it, I guess.
You know, I'm beginning to think maybe I'm just a spear player because of how bullcrap and stupid spear is, and how easy it is as well.
Utter destruction. Player 2 wins.
To be fair, when I did destroy in the crew battle, I did use Ada, which was spear blaster. So, plus my blaster do go kind of crazy. Sometimes, you know? I just love how I can, in the same match, go crazy and hit like 13 hit strings on blaster and completely stomp people without getting hit, but then I can also go about 3 minutes without getting a single attack off. Just people are adapting and I'm not. That's all it is. Or the fact that I adapt and they don't. Personally, I think they should remove dodges and jumps from Brawlhalla. Weird how these aren't hitting the body. That's what I find weird.
It's weird how I punched through him and then he just...
You moved there without a hitbox so that he could hit you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. That makes perfect sense.
Kind of a sick
I
combo.
forgot you can snipe me with your closest range move that hits in all directions.
Jared just got clipped live.
Oh, what do you know? True combo. Can't fight back. What do you know? My move doesn't have as much range as his.
Hey, your weapon does got that in their body though. That was a weird option.
What do you know? He did something I could never dream of doing because he wins those.
Sometimes it literally makes 0 sense how his attacks go through. I need more people here.
And like, he doesn't even have to use his recovery because he says jumps and dodges. So it's like I can't punish. Oh, yep, shadow hit. Don't worry, I can win these. He just literally, anytime he touches me, it's a 0 to death.
I know. But see, I don't understand why Bell doesn't do it more. If he can literally just 0 to death us, I don't understand why he doesn't do it just every stock. Like, what's the point in bringing us back to the stage or just doing some damage? Why not just literally carry us off with a 4-hit combo that we can't dodge?
Oh, what do you know? His thing actually has a hitbox in the air. And that kills. That kills.
Like I said, it actually, from what I'm watching too, looks so unfair. I get to see all your like
Oh, wait,
spear
really?
moves just literally phase through him, and then he
Oh,
just has
yeah,
the
you
most
mean the fact that he's
insane
literally standing
hitboxes.
inside my hitbox. Yeah, and then his side air just beats like my recovery from above.
It's pretty funny though.
I don't think it's very funny.
3, 2.
I just don't know why I can see you getting
It's
cheated.
so
even
much
from here.
worse in like Bloodstained or something, because that's not just like my stats aren't good enough. It's I literally can't have anyone to play the game. I've hit him with a majority of just weapon tosses. It also if I could dash forward and use my end light, because that's like a good option.
No.
Oh, what do you know? Sayer, true combo, shadow hit.
I can't wait for the day for Bell to experience a shadow hit and just like him have no idea what to do, have no idea how to react. It's like, wait a minute,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
that's kind of sick.
You know that move that literally throws nothing downward even a little bit?
Well, yeah. I truly do want to see the moment people see shadow hits for the first time, be like, wait a minute, the game isn't absolutely perfect. There's a thing called like lag and delay. The rollback's real. The net code that literally is just how the game's designed exists.
It would also be nice whenever I dash, I didn't jump and dodge into him. Because
Well,
you know
maybe
that's not
should
the order I'm inputting it.
dash and dodge into it. Really that true?
Oh, what do you know? He throws me to the ground, I lose everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does he come back at the very corner after he's used 3 jumps, a dodge, and a recovery?
To my knowledge, I should have had 2 jumps there that I just didn't.
Well, dude, you fast fell.
Why did I vote
You were
Grumpy Cat?
just holding S while you were doing that.
Uh-huh.
I know what you're thinking. How?
I used my nair on stage and suddenly I'm dead.
Yeah, trust me, I've been there.
But again, don't worry, he could just whiff an entire combo. I smack him off the stage, he has everything. Except his recovery, which he doesn't need.
He just absorbs it.
Isn't it crazy how, if that was his end light, that would have hit? Oh, what do you know? Literally can't combo, because dodge.
The spear does go hard, though. Not specifically spear, but like the lightsaber spear. See, but then that weapon toss doesn't hit? I don't know. It's like, the more has to make less sense for it to make more sense. You know what I'm saying? Anything that would make sense for it to work doesn't, but then anything that doesn't make any sense, you're like, how could I possibly lose this? And you lose it because it's the most stupid thing.
Clippy! Clippy!
Let me bring back up Bell's Steam message from like 8 years ago when he first started Brawl. One of these days I'll just memorize it.
Oh, my weapon goes straight through him. On one hand, I do that every time. On the other hand, I have no other option. I can only outrange him by throwing a projectile. Even though we're the same character.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the pay-to-win spear is actually pay-to-win, dude. I hate to say it. I think the more money you put in the game, you just get passives.
Oh, what do you know? He ran straight into my attack.
He actually caught you, dude. He baited it.
I caught that. I was gonna say, if that wins Bell, literally hacks.
Got him.
Player 2.
I also definitely caught that bomb.
I think you need to start playing like a Boots character, dude, if you catch my drift.
Boots is my worst weapon. And spear. And greatsword.
You just try Thea, you know? You might just like it.
My Thea's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's because it's Thea, dude.
I see a solid because I can like just hit him and then say,
Yeah.
cue the clip of me NSYNCing Bell and Arn to the top of the stage, literally off screen 3 times and him not dying. On Thea.
Okay, Jared. It happens to the best of us.
2, 1, brawl.
I think we need a One Piece crossover. I like how Mage is just vibing the ride of suffering. I'm suffering too, Bell. Even just being here and having to watch the game hurts. Not as much as playing, but at least time goes by faster when you're playing.
What do you know? Dodge, read, kill. What do you know? No dodge, kill.
Dude, you gotta start like dodging and attacking.
What's that? He hit me in the one spot that's the dead zone for that sig? Who's surprised?
Yeah, and plus, Bell, I wouldn't mind playing. It's just, what's it? I'm just better at commentating than Jared, you know? And I really, really don't like the 3-person free-for-all. Personally, I don't mind it that much. I find it annoying, but it's like, everyone gets mad at 3-person free-for-all.
It'd be great if I could punish him every once in a while.
Punish Bell. He's been a bad boy. Bad boy.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, he's just too bad.
What do you know? He's in my body so he can hit, but I can't.
It's like he's just playing, like, keep the balloon in the air. And you're just a balloon.
Literally, he never gets out of his end lag, and then he's already in the middle of the stage attack. Like, he jumped there 3 times. You saw that.
Never punished.
In the air, he's just using an impossible amount of jumps. And he's not even scared. You know why? Because if I hit him, he gains all 4 of them back.
I know, dude. He's like, the Draco from Beyblade. He just absorbs your spins. He gets stronger.
Exactly. Except, it's kind of the same. The thing is that I can never just hit him, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good way of putting it. It's like, we're both Beyblades. We're both required to hit each other and deal any damage, and he just doesn't take any. He somehow dodges it.
Rat is getting caught by the trap. It's true.
2, 1, brawl.
You're like putting out the cheese, and he's biting all of it. That's because you're just not smart enough to think.
Don't worry, battle boots are really balanced, by the way. He just outranges every one of my moves so far.
Well, see.
Don't worry. Count it. Count how long ago he used his dodge. Oh, what do you know? Can't play the game? How do you do that, by the way? Last I checked, that sig hits 3 times and then shoots upwards.
Dehydrated, of course.
And like, see, how do I get back from a situation like that? He just has more range, I lose.
You're doing fine.
See you, by the way.
I'm done.
Don't worry, he just stands in my body, completely safe.
Surprised I killed. Dude, they just need to release like a slow, really
The line of
weak,
sight.
unpowerful character, so then Bell can play that and we can have like equal fight.
What do you mean? That's Thea. She has like no attack.
Yeah, I'm saying like 2 attack, 2 defense, 2 speed, 2 dexterity.
Oh, what do you know? Literally can't fight back.
Dude, you should
I'm pretty
try
sure I'm
fighting
commentating too. I'm just spectating this match.
back. Well, the Marauders gotta
Oh,
get beat
what do you
down.
know? I miss my down air, die. No counterplay. Speaking of no counterplay, that's on him though.
Yeah, he could have got back and dodged. Chose not
Kills.
to. I mean, he does have 20 attack.
I just slid off the stage because I wanted to, I guess. Even a little bit under it, because that makes sense.
Doesn't sound worth it.
Guess I can't pick up sight. So now I have even less range. Don't worry, at no point did he flinch getting smacked in the head by a spear. That makes sense. Uh-huh.
You're doing a throne.
Player 2 wins.
I don't see how it's fair that he was able to move under that spear. It's like he just stalled me in the air while he just slipped under.
Standard. They're like a fly. The fly versus the rat.
But see, then if I would have used it farther away, then he would have just jumped over me.
I think flank B is fair. True.
I completely disagree. Did you watch those boots combos? It's just as much damage, but I can't dodge. Like, it's not that I don't have my dodge. It's not, you know, the usual Bell Bullcrap true combos. It's just boots are true.
Since she barely does any damage. Yeah, but the thing is,
You
you don't
Boots
need to
Grace
do
with
damage.
character yet?
2, 1.
Boots
That's the
Grace
day I
is-
quit Brawlhalla. Oh, what do you know? Literally can't play the game. Who's surprised?
I think they just like releasing weapons that are like really easy and really stupid and just unfair, and that shouldn't have been added to the game. They're like, you know what? Let's add another one. Balance it out.
Like, see, what are my options here? There is no read that catches him in these situations. So is Scythe bad? No. But it sure is for me. Unplayable, even.
I guarantee if you were playing Thea and he was playing Mirage, Scythe
Yeah,
would be
I mean,
busted.
I just wouldn't be able to dodge in the first place. There are no reads. Yep. Again. Heh, wake up. I win. True combo, I win.
Did you all
No end lag. Not a true combo, by the way. In case you're curious.
You're going with something. I know what you need, Jared. An easy overpowered weapon like Axe.
That's true.
Axe is just probably still S tier right now. It might be the strongest weapon in the game. Strongest, fastest, just the
There's
best.
just no way that his Nair stuns me in place for like 3 seconds to where it lines up and misses a recovery that
combo,
still
dude.
hit.
And late into
But
recovery.
I think it is, but it's
It's
also
not.
not light. But
Nair.
I know there's some weird stuff with Nair.
If it hits in the most perfect direction, and the player you're fighting is David or Jared, guaranteed. Mordex. I don't think I've ever seen Bell play Mordex.
I can see why. Look at that color scheme.
It does
Disgusting.
have Mordex though. That's how you know you're playing Mordex.
Does he? I mean, he has more decks, but he doesn't have more decks than me.
But he still has.
Am I even more decks?
1.
No.
Brawl.
Fuck you. I've just never seen you on the Dexter. You know, I kind of put Jared in the blender with gauntlets today. Jared just playing with his dog.
Rookie moves.
Crazy gameplay.
Misses a sig, doesn't matter.
That
No
might be
movement.
Mirage's worst sig. I feel like it has never worked for me. If it hit grounded, which sometimes it does, then it'd be good.
Why can he hold it for that long? Also, free kill. Literally free. Any percentage, free kill.
Yeah.
That's why people play more decks.
Yeah. It's almost like you forget that competitive games aren't about fun.
Competitive games are about balancing, though.
That's also why. Competitive games are all about just metas, and you have to have something
Oh,
that's
what do you
busted
know? I'm
to
out of
create a meta.
everything.
That's just how it works.
Oh. Yep, just
Can't kill
lingers.
them.
Fair. Again, and like where? And yeah, didn't kill.
There's the best. I'm lucky.
Player 2 wins.
I mean, again, just imagine a world in which I have kill confirms. Like my side air off the edge of the stage killed him,
Well,
and he couldn't just recover me and get a free kill.
you only
he
have
couldn't
8
just-
attack.
Miss a sig that also covered a ton of ground, but again, missed it, and then just true combo insta-kill.
1, brawl.
My more decks rusting. Mine is too.
What do you know? He's faster than me. True combo, I guess. Comes back, kills me. Comes back. Again, you can't tell me this is fair. He literally was sweating after each and every jump, and he comes back.
Well, he's better.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
forgetting.
Using the thing that specifically counters that often doesn't work. Yep, his sig just comes out faster. No risk because I don't have a hitbox.
It is kind of unfortunate. You gotta channel the training room, dude.
Don't worry, he's literally standing in my attack.
Yeah, it's also a shame that your weapon toss just lost all hitbox. But
Don't worry, literally standing in my attack. Wait a minute, did he use his free kill?
I think he did.
Wait, what's that? I used a recovery in the air and it wasn't a recovery?
See, what I love about Brawlhalla is that you need a weapon in order to not die from edge guards, but also you lose your
What I
weapon every
love
time
is
you
how
get
he can
less
literally
damage.
just stand in my body and he has options there. Any character, he can just hit where I can't.
Yeah, well, it's also because he can just react and somehow
Yeah,
do things
I
fast.
mean, he just traces me,
You know
and again,
about-
I miss an option, he immediately uses the same option.
Mel, I think we need to see some great swords.
I
That's
don't
what
think we do.
I think we need to see some great swords.
I'm skipping ahead so we don't see any greatsword.
I think we need some great sword, Bell.
Especially some Mako. Oh, that's what I really want right
Ooh,
now.
Mako actually sounds really fun.
I was really looking for a 13th
Gotcha,
reason.
man. Yeah, exactly. I'm way past 13. I don't know how I'm still holding on. Because one reason, Jared. One piece.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
The lie. However, without games and anime, the only thing that would keep me going is food. So.
Oh, he literally stood in my hitbox. Oh, the wake up with the strongest option.
Oh, baby. You know what? I really do think we need Great Swords Battle Boots and Great Swords Blaster.
Oh, what do you know? Literally no counterplay because I'm Scythe. Oh, he faked me out by using a Sig and being on the other side of the stage. My bad.
It's a fake one.
Oh, he actually just outranges my Spear Sayer.
You know, I'm really not I'm really surprised that Thor isn't like an S tier character. 'Cause I feel
Again,
like
hitbox,
Orb
please.
and Hammer are both really strong weapons, as well as specifically the Thor down sig on Hammer is like
What, that really
super
balanced
strong.
Sig? Again, do people say that Hammer isn't busted?
I don't know. I don't know where the current tier lists are at.
Oh, yep, doesn't kill. What am I talking about? Nair, 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 this is some intense gameplay. Oh yeah, I punch him in the face, but he just presses a button real quick, literally frame 1. Oh, what's that? It comes back around and literally hit him directly? That's tough. If only it would have actually dealt any damage or like killed him. Because, you know, he's in red on a character with no defense. I can... Wait a second. Might need to get my eyes checked after that one. Did I just, like, not only perform a combo when he didn't have a dodge, but also kill him with it?
And also, why is this tier list
Player
showing
2
off
wins.
all of the what's it do? All like crossovers.
Are they ranked differently?
Yeah.
Of course they are. See, I get that they're pay to win and all, right? But also, I don't think they're that pay to win.
This is the tier list that came out on the site. What's it? Like a little bit ago, like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if it's ranked with like S tiers, like different S tiers being ranked. I'll read after.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Today I get to see May go bald is the day that I go straight to heaven. Well, I'll never bald exact, right? I'll always have at least a couple strays. Plus, I'm telling you, wigs. Think about it. I don't know how high maintenance wigs are. But then I wouldn't have to like wash
Oh, would
my
you look
hair.
at that? Of course Greatsword hits in the body. Bell's Greatsword at least. Of course he's immune to bullets. Bell is at least.
They're only bullets, dude. He's a shark. Have you seen Arlong?
Oh, yeah, that's my bad. See that down sig yet? Yeah, Like, why does he just get to do stuff frame 1 and not have any end lag?
I thought Greatsword was supposed to be slow, truly.
See, that's the thing, is it comes out quick and then there's a bunch of end lag, but everything's true, so it doesn't matter. And of course, since it hits everywhere within a massive range, the end lag doesn't really do anything. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. See how we dodge into my thing, but then I guess dodge it again?
Sodger. He's airwalking.
How many options does he have to hit in the body?
All of them. Every option.
take it. I really wanted to throw my sights upwards, actually, which is why I held up.
I don't know, it looked like you threw it straight to the side. The fungus is among us. Destroyed.
Did my jump go through on your screen?
I don't know. I had to slow you die. That's all that mattered. Everyone knows on scythe on Nick, you gotta do the downs. You'll never see it coming.
I feel like I don't use any of his SIGs on scythe.
Well, the neutral is good for the setup, even though I always forget that it's like near true. The down one just has like actual kill power and like kind of a weird option.
He's just faster? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Man, that was sick. Dude, you're
The
running
way
now.
that he dodged before I was out of my end lag and then just stood in my bullets.
Tell me a character for each rank. Like, tell me one that you think would be an S tier, one you think would be an A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. We'll see if you're right. Just one. One for each tier.
Just one. I feel like now I'm blanking on everything.
You can
I
see
feel
all
like
the
Fate's gotta be an A tier.
Well, it's characters, not weapons.
Huh? You mean weapons, not characters?
No, it is
Or-
characters.
But I said Fate.
Oh, I thought you said like sight. Okay, so you're saying Fate's S tier?
A tier.
A tier. Okay.
I don't know if it'd be S tier though.
I'd say probably a Battle Boost character.
That's fair. But do I think Tezca's S tier? Tezca S tier.
Okay. Then B, C, and,
then
D.
B, C, and D, yeah.
B is essentially mid. So, who's a mid
Yeah.
legend?
Okay, well first, out of the way, Vector D tier.
Vector D tier, okay.
Onyx B tier.
Okay. And then C, the below average, but not the worst. Not Vector tier. That's crazy how I thought that down there. It was kind of
Ragnir.
Okay. So, S ranks. We got Thea,
That's fair.
Loki, Red Raptor, Ezio, Luke, Kezka, Ken, Lord Vrax, Scarlet, Taros, Koji,
That's not surprising.
Thor, okay, Petra, Jayun, Master Chief, Arbiter, Mako, Magyar, Arcadius. Okay, so let me get this straight. Every Greatsword character and every Battle Boots character.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Daimyo, The Rock,
Daimyo?
Raphael.
Oh, is that like the Mordex?
Yeah. Raphael, which is Ragnir, but not Ragnir.
Uh-huh.
Chun-Li, Snake Eye.
I mean, pizza pay to win.
Yeah. So those are the S tiers.
I don't know if I would consider a Ragnir crossover S tier.
A rank? So wait, you said, who'd you say was S tier?
S tier, I said... I think you said Tezca.
Tezca. I don't know if Tezca
Probably
was-
because I forgot they existed.
was Tezca here? Yeah, Tezca. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, for A ranks we have Bodvar, Nina
It's not very
Williams,
surprising.
Devil Jin, Yoshimitsu, Sentinel, Baraza, Azoth, Tor,
Who's Yoshimitsu?
Blade Scythe.
Sword Scythe. Jiro?
It says Blade Scythe, to be fair. There is other ones that say sword, so
Well, I don't think it's Greatsword.
I couldn't
It's
tell
like
you.
guitars.
Baraza, Azoth, Tor, Wushang, Frost, Zerial, Onyx, so every only character. King Knight, Plague Knight, Enchantress, Finn, Jake, John Cena, Becky Lynch, The Undertaker, Amethyst, Zul, Pearl, Daryl, Rick, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Ryu, Akuma, Dhalsim, and Storm Shadow.
See, I don't know a lot of those.
Yeah. And who'd you say was A tier? Fate?
Yeah. You're telling me Fate's not S or A?
2,
I guess not.
brawl.
Have we seen a Scythe character besides Yoshimitsu?
I don't know. Let's see. In B rank, we have Cassidy, Orion, Zul, Nash.
Yes, he is kind of underperforming.
Yeah. That, Ada, Ember, Diana. So all essentially guitars. Diana, Val, Ragnar, Artemis, Caspian, Sidra, Kaya, Rayman, Vector. Vector's B tier. Reno, Moonin, Truffle Knight, Xavier Woods, Asuka, Roman Reigns, Stefani, Garnet, Larcroft, Heat Blast, Michonne, Negan, Maggie, Poe, Tigress, Donatello, M. Bison, Sakura.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's the instant win sig.
And I forget who you said was B. Who was mid?
Might have been Ragnar.
Oh,
I think he was.
I think
C,
Ragnar was
actually.
in here. Yeah.
I feel like I said someone different for you though.
For B?
Yeah, I feel like I said Ragnar was C.
I don't know. In C though, we have Queen Nai, Hattori, Sir Roland, Lucian, Bryn, Asuri, Olgrim, Jala, Mirage, Nyx, Mordex. So those 3 Scythe characters are in. Scythe, Mirage, and Nyx.
What?
C
C tier?
Yeah. Also Fate, and Volkov. And Vero.
Volkov, Jiro, yeah, those are acceptable. But Fate? That's an orb character. That's illegal.
Lin Fei, Yumiko, Isaiah, Glowbox, Spectre Knight, Black Knight.
Is Goldbox that much worse than Cassidy?
I guess so. Barbara, Heckboy, Mimu, Grugok, Princess Bubblegum. This is Vrax, right? Didn't people say
Okay.
Vrax was S tier?
How many tiers is Zolan?
What?
How many tiers is Zolan? Or actually, no, that one's Taros.
Yeah. Macho Man, Diamond Head, Forearms, Pylon. And it looks kind of end there. Even though it says it was D tier. But that's all. Yeah, all the characters that people keep defending, saying, oh, they're just really good characters, are actually the lowest ranked characters. All the characters that are just overpowered are pretty overpowered. However, I find it weird to say Mordex and stuff is that low. I mean, to be fair, when you think of the meta of Battle Boots and Greatsword, understandable. However, there's plenty of people up here that have weird things, like, say, Loki, which is Qatar Scythe. They're S tier.
Yeah. I feel like Loki is S tier solely for the kinda new, kinda busted kind of thing.
Greatsword meta? I don't know about that, mate. Well, every Greatsword character is in the
3, 2,
S tier.
1.
And every Battle Boots character. It's almost like Brawlhalla doesn't know how to balance their game or actually care about it to fix it up. They just release a new character and new things to buy. Because see, even like Overwatch, as much as people can like dog on Overwatch, at least they actually are trying to make changes every season. You know, that keep it interesting. As well as like
oh yeah, I
this new
forgot that
thing.
you can just stand there and then just dodge
Brawlhalla,
back
I feel
after
like
hitting
it's the same game I played like 5 years ago.
him. Absolutely agree.
It's just
They just
with
took
more
away some improved combos.
annoying weapons and more annoying maps. And very, very, very slight changes on like some segs. But like the fact that they haven't done a hitbox overhaul yet is actually insane to me. Like I get that they're scared that's gonna change the game too much, but like hasn't like the entire Brawlhalla like main people quit? And I don't think it would kill the game. In fact, I think, you know, it would make a lot of people want to go back to it and at least try it out. So it's like, get this, as long as they made the hitboxes good, I don't think there'll be a
How high
problem.
above him was I?
I don't know. Also, did they say anything about dinner being like make your own or that it was done?
I didn't hear anything.
Well, I'm getting hungry and impatient. I kind of do want to pull up an Overwatch meta. You know, Overwatch meta.
Sick.
The thing is also, at least with tier lists when it comes to like things like Overwatch, in my opinion, it's hard because ranks play such a big difference. Because like say, for me, at like the rank we play, I would consider like something like Doomfist and like Hammond really, really strong in OB. Like maybe the 2 best tanks in the game, besides maybe Orisa and Sigma. But again, that could completely change off of like top 500s, which I imagine it would. But like those characters like just seem like the most busted. And so it's like in Brawlhalla, it's a little bit different because while there is ranks and characters, it doesn't change that much because it's not like a team-based game. As well as like counters don't really exist nearly as much. Like say people can say things counter stuff, but I think it's just copium, truly. Like say I wouldn't say here that like say sword counters hammer or that hammer counters sword. Would you, Jared?
Not really.
It's just
It's
how
like there's
how
always
you
the
play 'em.
range difference, but
Yeah,
like
see something
that's
like
basically every weapon.
Overwatch, it's kind of different.
Player 2 wins.
Because again,
Yeah,
there is this
it'd be
kind of
like, for example, if you just couldn't use your side sig.
yeah, or it just limits most of your options to where you just can't play it. Like, oh, I can't use like any of my aerials, so why am I using a weapon that relies on aerials? Then it's like a character that would be good is now really bad because you can't use half its kit or the kit that makes it good. But
Yeah.
and like something like Brawlhalla, I feel like any character can be good, and if characters are better than others, it's simply just a problem, in my opinion. Like I think it's fine to have
Yeah.
like sometimes like weird sigs and stuff that are kind of like fun to use but not really like super good. Like I would consider Zol, like he's more of a fun character, and he is kind of like, and like Taro's kind of more of like rookie crushers, and that's how they should be, you know? I don't think they should ever be at like a situation where they would be S tier characters. They should be things that like are fun to use because they're really overpowered when people don't know how they're playing the game, you know? Or in something like a free-for-all. However, when you make characters like that just as good as other ones, it kind of makes it unfair because then they're just easier to use, but just as good.
Oh yeah, it just covers my entire dodge.
But in a lot of situations, it's just kind of like makes the game really unbalanced. Like I would consider Axe one of the worst weapons in the game, and I've considered Axe one of the worst weapons in the game for a long time. Because it's just slower and has no combo potential, and the damage it does not make up for it in the slightest.
And what point was I in that hitbox actually?
I don't know.
Just quick question. Unless I checked, I teleport.
The point is, it's fun, but when they just release some characters with like certain segs or some characters with just certain weapon combinations and just certain stats, it's kind of just unfair. Like say Thea, for example. It's like, let's give her like instant sigs. She's super fast. She has the fastest weapons, and she has infinite combo potential with either of her weapons. It's like, that's just unfair. How does something like, say, Koji, even though Koji, I guess, is an S tier, even keep up with that? Right? Or like Ragnar. Again, that's why Ragnar's lower on the tier list, because again, you just can't fight it. And I don't see that an issue of like, oh, you know, some characters are better than others. That's how metas work. No, that's just balancing being terrible. That's how I see it, at least. If you're going to have definitively, say, greatsword characters and battle boots just higher and other weapons just lower, then I feel like that takes away of what's the point in having those weapons in your game. If they're just worse weapons. They're just unplayable. Because again, it's like, even like in like Smash Bros and stuff like that, you can still win on bad characters, right? It's not impossible. It doesn't mean, oh, you're just better. I can play this character and I can beat you, so I'm the way better player. It's just, they are worse characters, so your chances of winning are slimmed down a ton compared to a different character. Simply because of that. And so it's like, why would you use that? And especially when you're trying to win and not really trying to have fun, you're just trying to, you know, pay bills or just, you know, win tournaments, make a name for yourself. You kind of can't play fun characters. It's all about playing meta stuff. And something like Brawlhalla, I just find it stupid that they can't have balance. At least between weapons. Like, I can still understand certain characters not being good because of weapon combinations and coverage and as well as SIGs. But to make it essentially just where some weapons are just straight up better is stupid.
Anyone else think he should be dead right now?
No. Mo gets to be immortal. Everyone knows.
Side or on stage on both should never be a kill option.
Things actually pretty interesting. Hero. Stop adjusting my ping. Why does they just do that some of the time? Or they just like, yeah, how about we just like auto scroll for you or just randomly reload the page? Why don't we just do that, you know, without your consent whatsoever? We're just gonna do that though.
Yeah.
Player 2.
Okay, now Jared, I think this is all the Overwatch here, right? There's S, A, B, C, and D. Give me one character. And it's not like specific roles either, it's just like all of them. So,
Okay.
name one.
Well, for some reason, people don't think Zarya's busted. So I'm gonna say Zarya A tier, Sigma S tier. I'll get to DPS in a second.
Okay. Well, I'm saying like it doesn't sort like that.
I mean, yeah, but it's like just saying tanks isn't really, you know, necessary.
Yeah.
Genji B tier.
Okay.
I would love to say Mercy D tier, but we all know that's not true. Now I'm down to C and D.
Yep.
Let's just get to that way. Torb D tier.
Torb D tier.
I personally think Torb is one of the worst characters.
Okay.
And then a C tier character. Cassidy.
Okay. Do you want me to start from the bottom or the top?
Bottom.
Okay. D tier.
Where's Sombra?
We'll get to that.
Pretty soon, probably.
In D tier, we have Malga,
Yeah.
Lifeweaver,
Fair. Okay.
Mercy,
I.
Alari,
Who says Mercy's D tier? It's basically like a third DPS.
and Reinhardt.
Who was the one before Ryan?
3, 2,
Alari.
1, brawl.
That's fair. Most of these are very fair points.
I think really the only one I can agree with is Mercy.
Yeah.
Now C tier, Junkrat, which I would consider Junkrat probably an A tier.
Yeah.
Symmetra, which I would also probably consider like A tier or B tier.
Yeah. They just do like a lot of damage.
Echo. Echo C tier, Jared.
I mean, of course. It's like having the most damage in the game is like pretty bad, actually.
Junker Queen.
Mhm.
Roadhog.
Mhm.
Now, who do you think else fits in that list, Jared? One more.
Probably a character you play.
No. Someone you wouldn't expect.
It's Zarya.
Orisa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same effects. Definitely didn't forget they existed.
Now B tier. Ramatra, which I think is honestly pretty fair.
Yeah. He's good, but not that good.
Bastion. I can also probably see, even though I could almost put them A rank, depending on comp. Cassidy, which I think people underestimate Cassidy. I really do. I don't think they realize that you can just like two-shot any character in the game, besides tanks. Just two headshots, bang bang, dead. Damage boosted, it's just body shot, headshot, dead.
You're like, why do people even like Ashe? When it's like, ooh, Cassidy actually does more damage faster.
Yeah. And then Hanzo, which I can agree. I don't think Hanzo's nearly as good. I think, to be fair, Hanzo just needs kind of a rework. Because I think his Storm Arrow is, like, decent. And I'm not saying bring back Scatter. It's just, his kit feels so inactive and boring. In my opinion. Even though I used to play Hanzo, like, as my main character. But,
Did you see that smoke go straight through him, by the way, or was that just my screen? No, it just went straight through him. Yeah.
Anyway, May is B tier, which I completely disagree. I think May might be an S tier.
Yeah. I
Torbjorn,
can agree.
B tier. Which
Yeah, I don't
That's
get why
kinda
people
fair.
like Torb.
Pharah, which I guess makes sense. Pharah kind of does suck unless you have like a Pocket Mercy or a really good team comp that can keep Pharah alive.
Yeah.
And then Ana, Ana
Mhm.
being a B tier, and Zarya.
Wait, what's that? The single best healer?
And Zarya being B tier. Now in
Yeah.
A tier, we have Diva, Winston,
In what world are those better than Zarya?
Sigma.
Uh-huh. Who's in S tier?
We got
God, I haven't seen
Doomfist,
Sombra yet.
Brawl.
Doomfist in A tier, Ash, Genji,
Yeah. Probably Tracer as well.
Soldier, Reaper, Widowmaker, Moira, Brig, Kiriko. Kiriko in A tier.
Okay, what supports haven't we going through yet?
And Baptiste. Now, Jared, are you ready to hear the S tiers?
I just gotta think of some supports real quick that are gonna be better than every other support.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
No! I see
Jared,
two
Jared.
supports in my near future.
Dude, okay. Tracer, S
Uh-huh.
tier. Sojourn, S tier. Sombra, S tier.
Yeah, of course.
Wrecking Ball, S tier. Zenyatta, and Lucio.
Yeah. Were those the only two supports?
Yeah.
Because those are the... I remembered Lucio and I'm like, wait a second. There was
Well, to be
another name
fair-
missing from that list.
That honestly right there is already a pretty good team. I mean, Zen, Lucio, Tracer, Wrecking Ball, and Sombra, or Sojourn. That is a pretty solid comp. But again, that just proves kind of again that just dive comp's the best.
Yeah, it's also like, Sombra's good in part because Wrecking Ball's good.
Yeah, but also just
So
against
it's like,
any
a
tank,
lot of those
it's kind of
just... And like also, if you're gonna have Sombra Wrecking Ball, you don't really need main healers. So I feel like all of that is just kind of like, with that comp, it's really good, and since people use that comp, it's really good.
yeah. But see, that's what's so hard about it. Because like, again, if like people say it's like they're S tier because of that, but see, again, it's hard to say. Because I mean, Reaper May has been like a current meta for a while. Because obvious reasons. Just the sheer amount of damage and utility that May can provide. Or so, Reaper does damage, May provides utility. Very annoying to approach. But, I don't know. Point is, tier lists have always been stupid. Because you need an absolute most trusted source to say it, and even then, it comes from their personal, opinions and experiences. I think personally the only tier list you should focus on are either in games versus counters, because in which case you want to know counters, or if you're playing at a super like high level or want to play at a super high level and you're just trying to practice those characters. But again,
Yeah.
if you're just something like, oh, I'll just play Sombra all the time in my gold games and expect to win every time because they're S tier, you got another thing coming, pal.
Ew, why am I fruit punch?
Why would you not be? I think you guys remember when his tongue was stuck out? I remember that. Good
I
times.
do remember it. In my dreams.
Yeah.
All I see when I close my eyes.
Last night, you know when power was out? It's like, you know when you're like sleeping, but you're not actually asleep. You just kind of hallucinate. Also, your access is pretty sick. So.
3, 2,
It's weird. I can't tell if it's like fire or just like hair.
I think it's just like an angelic glow. Maybe it's fire. I don't know. The point is, it's like you can hear voices, you know, and noises. It almost feels like, are you falling asleep and then just your brain like already being asleep? Or are you just entering a plane of existence that you can hear things that don't actually exist?
I'd like to point out that I hit him like 7 different strings, and he hit me in 1 4-hit string, and here I am.
Zul packs a punch. A fruit punch.
Well, I am also Zul, and I should also pack a punch. No counterplay, already ended. One might argue that was the counterplay.
You know, dude, I think you just need to find like a good character to play.
I think I need to fight someone who isn't completely unbeatable, no matter who I'm playing.
I mean, you were fighting me, dude, and that didn't work out too well for you.
I played Koji, and it worked out pretty well, the first stock. Also, are we not going to talk about canon? it's exactly like a lot of weapons, to where it's like, oh yeah, this is the hitbox. It's pretty small, you know, a pretty,
I mean, you see me play
you know,
Cannon, it
C-tier
doesn't work.
weapon. No, it does. On my screen,
No.
you hit me more than Bell does through, like, completely missing.
Well, yeah, but he can use certain things that shouldn't work. Like, say, like, the down airs and neutrals, which I try and do, and it literally doesn't function, but then his are true combos.
All I'm saying is that if you or Bell using that nair would have hit.
No. Good stuff. That's what I live for. That's why you gotta play Zord.
Oh, yeah, his hits first, because I activated mine first. That makes sense.
Ooh. Bell got greedy.
That's not how ground pound works. He's right next to me.
You pounded the
Okay,
ground.
no grab cancel, and that kills.
Player 2 wins.
I'm surprised, honestly, more Cannon Legends are S tier, but I guess it got big nerf when Sandstorm won with it. You know,
Yeah.
that's one thing that I feel like I can't get into esports because of. Is because, again, it's just so meta heavy and, like, just some people dominate, and it's usually not even because they're good players. That D-Sig when Cannon's busted, yeah. Because, like, say, for example, it's like every time I've watched Sandstorm win a tournament, it was just him using the latest busted character. And then just winning the tournaments, like, super easily. Like, oh, playing Onyx, because Cannon OP. Oh, playing Jaeyoon, because Greatsword's OP. Oh, playing Scythe, because it's always been OP. And just, like, it's cool that, like, he's good at the game, but it just seems more of, like, abuses meta, and that's why he won. Not really because he played better. But then it's like with Overwatch, I feel like a lot of people just make stupid decisions with team comp.
Oh, yeah, that didn't hit. What am I talking about? I also can't fast fall through that, obviously.
You can only fast one, you don't want to do it, Jared. Everyone knows that.
I mean, I was fast falling, it just didn't help me even a little bit. Who do you think you are?
You think he's better than he is, Jared? That's what I think. Okay.
Like, how am I supposed to fight? It's the same thing with, Vivi. It's just like, oh, what's that? He's using his ground attack with limited air? Let me just jump over that and get past him. And then he just hits me anyways. And it's like, okay, so I have to dodge.
Okay. A Brawlhalla tier list based on attractiveness.
Fruit Punch Salt. A tier. S tier? Double S tier?
Okay, this is a pretty terrible tier list. You know, I hate when people don't put any work into it.
So how am I supposed to play the game? I thought I would have learned over all this time, but it seems it's actually just mash cannon and hits compared to my mashing scythe, sword, axe, and it doesn't hit.
I think this one's actually a good tier.
Oh, and would
Okay,
you look at that?
never
He
mind.
missed his nair
I
by a
take it back.
mile.
They put all the furries in a bottom tier. It's like, no. Not a man of gold, you know?
It's true.
I only trust people who would take it all evenly. The fact that it's like, oh no, I definitely wouldn't bang a Suri, you know? Or Moonin? What? Ragnar? Okay.
I don't
Again.
think Ragnar's very furry.
Daily, but Onyx,
What about Vector? Where's he?
he's also there.
Okay, that's fair.
Rayman,
But see, think about it this way. How few people are actually human in this?
honestly, there's a good bit that argument. And also, okay, here, okay,
Where's that? That's what I need to know.
he's near the bottom. This person
That's just a
who
lot.
made this tier list, every, like, animalistic one they put in the bottom, just the WTF list, right? Including, like, some that are, like, more robotic. Even Artemis, which I guess is fair if you don't really know, you know? But you know who they have in S tier? Take a guess. If all the furries are going dirty.
Probably a character that's kind of humanoid, but not completely. Is it Zolt?
No.
Is he in the furry tier?
No. Where is he? Near the bottom. Mako. Mako's an S tier.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes sense.
I wouldn't bang a dog, but a shark? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Can't wait to get my hands up in those gills. I don't know.
Why? It's so much worse than I could have ever imagined.
I don't know. I'm just saying that it's this person's tier list. I didn't make it.
I just am looking forward to seeing this in the replay, and I miss him completely with all these attacks, where it's actually just the lines going through
I
him.
don't think it has like Tez. But it has Rena. Maybe Rena was the last character. Okay, I think this person just has no taste.
I think it's actually called garbage taste.
Oh, you're hitting the orb. Okay. I'll need your opinions on this as well about this attractiveness tier list. I'm gonna see if people disagree with it. I didn't make it, like I said. All Scythe characters would be an S tier, just so I don't anger our community. And like,
Even Mordex.
Mordex
You'd anger a lot
is
of communities.
my husbando. I want to ride him into the sunset in more ways than one. Again, I wouldn't say that, but
Oh, what do you know? He cross-mapped me and insta-killed me.
okay. Let's move on to tier list. Okay. So, in the WTF tier list, okay, we have Artemis, Vector, Theros, Reno, Asuri, Rayman, Azoth, Magyar, Onyx, Mordex, Ragnir, and Moonin. Personally, I would move Moonin and Asuri and Rayman up. But, you know.
Look, there's another one in there as well.
Okay, C tier. We have Barraza, Zul, not Teska, Nash, Olgrim, Vrax, Orion, Thatch, and Dusk. Personally, I think Barraza
They're
and
telling
Dusk.
me Dusk is at the bottom?
I would say
Have they
Barraza and
seen
Dusk
him?
up. I know, right? B tier. We have Bodvar, Cassidy, Cross, Wushang, Hattori, Isaiah, Nyx, Jala, Nai, Sentinel, Lucian, and Linfei.
You're telling me Lucian, Cross, and Nyx are in that tier?
I know. And Cassidy? I don't know. An A tier though. Okay. We have Ada, Jayun, Bryn, Jiro, Petra, Sidra.
Okay,
Heroin,
just so
and
far,
Kaya.
these are the bottom tier ones. What are they talking about?
I think you can move Jiro up just because he's like a ninja and that's really cool. And Ada
Yeah.
also has cool hair and it's like futuristic. And Petra obviously. Sidra obviously. Kaya obviously. Like
Yeah.
good. But the rest you get out here. Now an S tier, right? We have Scarlet, mid.
Of
Right?
course.
I think we can agree. Everyone likes a redhead, but it's Scarlet, you know.
Yeah,
Mirage, fair.
that's
Thor,
fair, yeah.
overrated. I hate to say it, but overrated. I'd move him to like B tier.
Yeah.
Then there's Mako. Then there's Core.
Why is...
Person has.
He's a rock.
Yeah, I mean, someone made a tier
Not-
list and literally put him in literally a rock, his own tier list. But
that's actually a great point.
then we have Koji, Fate, Ember, Val, Diana. What can I think of his name? Volkov. Zariel, Caspian, and I can't remember their name either.
Is it Yumiko?
Yeah, you. I don't know. This person.
You know, I feel like there's a lot to be said about a character being good and a character being high up on that tier list.
People are like, I actually agree with this one. Actually, pretty good, nice taste. Is Mako attractive? Question mark? Question mark. I don't know.
feel like that was another one. Who finds Jaeyoon attractive?
He's kind of got like the almost as cool as Zoro. I mean, not even almost as cool as Zoro, but like, you know,
He's got
trying to
like
be
the
as cool.
hair. That's like cool. Well, like, see, and this is black. If I put one of his base colors,
This person doesn't have a brain. That's
disgusting.
what I'm saying. Last game, Slit, try not to get caught in the traps. It's true. I don't understand why Jared just falls for it. So do you think Mate would get more mamas baldly? I think I would, personally.
I
think-
mean, I feel like it has a whole nother effect, you know?
I think I could pull it off. But see, I wouldn't pull off the like, oh look, I'm so manly and I'm bald, right? I'd pull off like
You wouldn't pull off the Shido.
Yeah, yeah. But I'd pull off like the really cool, you know, laid back, you know, looks like I have a lot of money, you know, but also approachable,
Ah, yes, of course.
you know.
Last I checked, those are mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think you understand this, Belle, but I think a majority of guys just kind of go bald. The ones that don't, they're just a different breed, and they got lucky. Okay, they won the lottery. But it's about what you do with the bald, right? You got to figure out when's the time to just, you know, end it. You know, and you got to do it at a good time. You can't hold on to the past forever, Belle. But then it's like,
Ah, this is so much fun.
looks fun.
This is how you want.
It's like, do you get a wig? I probably won't. I don't think so. Hats, which, I mean, honestly don't sound that bad, mainly because it would, like, protect your skin. As well as, like, you could
I feel like I
actually
definitely go for a hat.
accessorize, you know? Like, with different hats, as well as, like, things. There's another thing you could do. I think it's just smart to wear a hat. Not to, like, hide the baldness, but I think, again, it can make you... It's another way to accessorize, essentially, and protect your head from, like, you know, the sun and skin cancer, you know? So I think the hat's the
I
way
think
to
I
go.
need to protect my head from something else. Perfect timing as the stink bug
Murder
just dive
bag.
bombed from my roof.
Yeah. Although, you can also kind of rock the Aang and get, like, tattooed. As well as, like, you know, just, you would be able to feel nature more, you know? Like a monk. Which is fair. Then you can also rock the facial hair with the baldness, you know, the Heisenberg. Which, no, I just don't like my facial hair in general. Honestly, just facial hair in general. I think I can pull it off, but I don't really like it. I feel like
Of
it
course,
just
I didn't hit.
gives off,
He was only standing in it.
what's it, just different vibes than what I really am, you know? But maybe it's because I don't feel like styling. But plus, obviously, you can just have piercings as well, but you can have that with hair, obviously. But it's more so like things that you wouldn't normally get. Like, say, obviously, if you're getting piercings because you want piercings. However, if you go bald, you might be getting a piercing just to, you know. Same as like the facial hair. Fun. I think I could rock. That's why I already got the ears pierced. You know, even though they're unevenly done, it's fine. No one notices unless I point it out, and more than me. I don't think I'm gonna get any other piercings. I might try like magnetic ones, just to try them out. Because I really don't want to like actually pierce my nose, or I think really only my nose. I don't really think I'd ever want a lip piercing, or tongue piercing, or like an eyebrow piercing. Maybe more ear piercing. That could be kind of cool.
What about other body piercings?
Belly button, maybe. I think I can pull that off.
The belly button piercing goes hard.
I'd probably want to lose a little bit more weight, though. You know, kind of like, not like super. I just feel like I definitely wouldn't want to be as big. The nipple piercings, I don't think so. I think they would look
That sounds
cool,
really uncomfortable.
but I think they would just be uncomfortable. The GG Slick got to go work on a project. He's working on the attractors tier list.
Random.
It's just
I can
Tesco,
believe it.
which is fair.
You have S tier and F tier.
Where is it? There. Feels good to be.
I don't think so.
Let's see, yours been approximately warming up for 2 hours. And I've been looking
I
at
have.
tier list.
Oh my god, why do you like this map? I'm banning it. We're swapping this to, like, tournament maps. Are you playing a higher tier than me? It'd be really embarrassing if you lose this, and you get no credit if you win this.
I think I
You can't fate my 6. It doesn't reach. What do you think you are?
What? What?
That's supposed to be recovery. I wasn't trying to mash.
Well, that didn't work out. Cool.
I'm doing what you do, but I'm doing it better. Never mind. You know, I tried to use an attack there, believe it or not.
Cool.
That's what I tried to do
I
before.
like how my
not
recover can't
dash
kill though.
recover.
I think that's really cool. You're only in black.
There's just a couple things wrong with everything that happened there. Thanks. I thought I had a recovery.
Can you die? I don't understand.
I have so much defense, what do you mean? Slow your life flash before your eyes. Fair. It's so annoying to approach on this stupid stage.
Okay.
I figured I would get enough distance there. So why do you like this stage? Do you just hate everyone? It's like it always starts with one misinput, and then I'm getting comboed, and then it's not great. Doesn't kill.
I know the feeling.
Can I hit you, actually? That'd be pretty useful. Uh-huh. You could hear it come out. Oh, no, no, no. I have dignity.
That was so sick! The
The amount
fear!
of panic.
The
It's
fear!
just like, no matter what I did, it just tracked me down. Like, I knew it was gonna bounce off the wall and get close, but I didn't expect it to just, like,
Seems like the new controller's working well for you. Sometime.
time, like, slowed down to avoid that bomb.
It's like the opposite of what it does for me. But it's fine. Seemed a little scared there, Jared.
No. There was just no winning. I know I couldn't dodge through it, I know I couldn't catch it.
I can't wait for this to turn out really bad. For me. See, in these matchups, like, okay, either I'm going to completely stomp Jared, or I'm literally not going to be able to get a single attack off.
3, 2.
I'm feeling like I'm gonna get stomped. I just don't get how you actually like combo people. Like, that's the only combo I'm gonna get all game. I guess it starts with landing an attack.
Oh,
No one ever saw that one coming. That's not great. Oh yeah, that's how that works.
Okay.
Coward. It'd be great if that was a side air, so I like punished you rather than literally just standing there.
Cool.
I can't go through that platform.
How? How did I run out of literally everything?
How'd I run out of everything? I was so close to the stage. No dodge for me, I guess. Who do you think you
Why
are?
does it not
The
kill?
closer I got, the more I was like, he's just gonna do that. But like, where'd all my stuff
I'm
go?
so good.
I just used a dodge.
It's okay, Jordan. No, sometimes it's just hard to beat up the Javemeister. He's too good. The way he just plays the fiddle.
The stream wasn't a minute behind. Like, I should have at least had a recovery there.
Well, I think I caught your recovery with my side air, and it clashed, and it caught your recovery.
Yeah, but like, you literally sidelight there, catch my recovery, only a dodge? That just don't catch and recover works?
It's bad, Jordan. Okay. Man, the sarcasm for Davey is on another level. Well, you
Like,
know.
who's gonna make a game where it's like, you know, sure, if you catch a recovery, that's bad, but also, here's like a 1 in like 20 chance that you just die.
It's funny though, especially when it works out in my favor.
Yeah,
Actually,
especially
only
when it's
when
on stage in yellow. I think that one's really fun.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
You know, I'm just letting you know now that I'm just gonna like suicide 3 times next time we do this map.
Yeah, true combo, by the way. How did that still have an active hitbox?
Is that better?
Cool. Good stuff.
Want some more?
Why does yours get to work?
I think I was a little bit to your left, and you were a little bit to my right, so if either of us change direction, we would hit. That's actually not what I meant to do. That hit? What am I looking at? Got him! The fake out! Dude, what was that? It was so quick!
Smooth.
That's... You know how many times I tried to use my down sig and it just hasn't worked?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Tough.
It just
Oh,
ate
you're
my
number
dog.
two. What even was that?
Okay.
Why is it another bow? I didn't plan for this. Hello there!
It's crazy how I play better, but it's not gonna matter. Okay.
we go again.
It's cool how, isn't it supposed to be like a true combo? But it's fine. And you just get to hit grounded every time. With literally, again, what? No thought, no reads, no thinking whatsoever. No combo, it's just kill. Like, I knew he'd go for the attack. I knew he'd have to approach one time. And I just wake up down there. And it guarantees a kill. Pretty cool. It'd be cool if my game would work. And personally, I don't see how I'm always perfectly lined up for that. Yet you get to avoid the attack.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Good spacing.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Not on stage. On stage. Again, one of my combos here.
Yes, of course. There's literally nothing I can do. It's aimbot.
Okay, walk through my bullets some more, why don't ya?
Well,
Was it worth it?
what? Okay. Oh.
You didn't know the secret technique did through walls?
I guess it's just complete cheese.
Oh,
Doesn't
here
kill
I
them.
thought I was behind you and dodging. But I guess not.
Player 2.
At least you got your stupid map that literally is the only reason you even got me that low. Let's get my good
Boon
map.
random again.
There we go. Finally.
Mm-hmm. Best map in the game.
Watch Jared just shoot me through walls. Because I guess that's, he just says FMJ.
I do.
Be underground. Stupid bullcrap.
2, 1,
A little bit. Not like this.
Okay. Why did I not change direction? Okay.
No
What can I not kill?
You're Lin Fei against Brawlhalla. I have the stat advantage. I just can't hit you.
Cool.
Tough.
Man, it's so crazy that Jared just literally can't die from even SIGs.
That has some kill power.
What, in actual black?
Yeah. Want another down air? How'd that hit me?
What?
Why does it take so much time to pull my trigger? That's tough.
Did I never touch the ground?
Sure looks like you still had something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I'd fallen so far.
Oh, well, it's so great that I literally have 0 kill power. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Tough.
Yeah, well,
That
it's
was
like
a
I
really
said,
intense match.
it doesn't let me jump after attacks, so...
Random.
Imagine, right, if my Katars, or any Katars, actually had kill power. Because Jared hit me approximately like 3 times total. I also don't even know how I killed myself the one time. I literally was on the ground, did a down late, and then a down air, and then I was out of everything. I genuinely don't see how that happened. But, you know, I guess it just gets to be complete bullcrap.
Brawl.
Not that predictable.
Mm-hmm.
No spot dodge, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Almost sounds like you didn't know that tech.
Okay.
You should try hitting your attacks. What are these combos? More side sigs?
I just love playing better and it not mattering whatsoever. cool. That just shouldn't kill me. If you could survive that long against my Lin Fei.
I love spot dodges. Tough.
Yeah. I love just, again, dying.
Okay, it'd be great if I could have grab canceled to avoid potential death.
Uh-huh.
How are you able to move after that? You got the kill?
Again, that should have been such an like, look how much more damage I did.
Random.
Stupidest sprite. You know, now I'm playing a guitar character. I'm doing it.
Or we could just, like, you know, leave.
Now,
That's always an option.
I'm beating you the frick up.
Where's the say? A map not of your choice.
This works. This works for me.
Ah, yeah, this works.
Now, as long as I don't shadow head.
I don't know why you like this map. It's not like it gives you an advantage. It's just an awful map.
Well, you hate it.
That is
3, 2,
a terrible way of thinking. That's our plane, huh?
Oh.
Oh yeah, you just spot dodged in the first half, and then they're just
Okay,
a mute
dude.
second.
Okay.
That's also so stupid of a combo. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh yeah, just priority.
Okay.
Oh, yep, Shadow hit my ground pound. I forgot that unit existed. And I guess you caught my recovery somewhere along the line, but I guess not.
When you come back. Haha! He picked up Instinct literally with immunity! Okay. Oh, okay.
Why does it hit so high up?
Okay. Oh.
Tough.
Yeah, I guess when I was on the wall, I lost all my jumps.
The wake up Sarah to finish it.
Didn't keep up, Jared.
Random.
Can we end now?
One more game.
Oh, let's play the best part of the game, guys. We can just play sword and
Hey,
fame
whoa,
recovery
hey,
and win.
whoa, hey, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Stay with me, Jared.
2, 1.
No. Why'd they think this was a good idea?
Why? I
What
don't
happened
get
to
it.
you?
They literally are just taking my jumps. Okay.
I'm immune, by the way, in case you couldn't pick up on that.
Oh, sorry, my
I'm
bad.
out of range, though. How'd you know? Wonder what he's gonna do. It was a joke, because I knew what you were gonna do.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you're bad. You can't convince me. Like, I've done that to Bell, and it hasn't worked.
Okay.
What, do you want to hit me or something?
Cool. I don't understand why my stuff doesn't have any hitbox ever.
Okay, that was a bit mistimed. No way I was in range of that.
Can you die?
No. Surprised I didn't win that. You should be scared of my kill combo. True combo kill confirm.
Yeah, sorry. Boomerang. What?
Picks you up, I guess.
It grabbed me.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm playing.
Didn't know it hit down.
It's such bullcrap because again, all it is me. Okay, sorry, I can't choose Loki.
Red Raptor. Loki.
Again, I play better. It doesn't work because I just shadow hit you constantly for
Yeah.
whatever reason, and then you get to somehow turn around, use a sig, trap me before the sig even starts, and then kill me. And I also get to die after again doing the same combo, and it just doesn't give me jumps. It's also funny how all these games I've lost, I've killed myself at least once, completely in white to nothingness.
Yeah.
It just doesn't give me my jumps. Why though?
That's tough.
Couldn't camp the walls. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Come on, that should have hit you. You were literally in my hitbox.
No. Shadow hit, cool. Uh-huh. Oh, so yours gets to work though. I'd literally pick you up from a dodge read on a platform that guarantees it, and
Well, that made a lot of sense.
Player 2 wins.
so that's what happens when I don't lose my jumps. I also shadow hit probably like 30 times that game with either my scythe or my what's it? One more. The final one. For sure,
Uh-huh.
for sure. For sure, Jared.
We need the scythe map.
You're right.
Okay. I was about to lose it live on stream.
Why do I have 2 defense?
That's kind of ideal though. I'm kind of throwing right now, so you actually have the better build here.
I don't think so, actually.
2, 1, brawl.
Oh, sorry. Just my dodge. Did you not see my dodge go through? And it's like, ah, sorry, you only had iframes. Of course you're still gonna get hit by the recovery even though you read it. What?
Don't know why I thought I was doing that. That was sick.
Okay. So your stuff just gets to actually be faster. Aren't I the one with extra speed? Sorry, I shadow hit my recovery on you.
Doesn't touch the wall.
You know, I find that a little bullcrap, actually.
Forgot which skill.
No!
What was that? Why'd you bounce?
I don't know! We're doing another one. Who am I choosing as best?
Artemis.
Again, Javen
the
plays
one
better,
that remembers.
and he has a minus defense, so he loses. That and also shadow hit, shadow hit, shadow hit, shadow hit, shadow hit. Literally, they're gonna watch Savant and be like, "Wow, I actually would have lost if I didn't, or if he didn't shadow hit every single follow up, or every single startup, or every single dodge."
That is a little surprising.
Yeah, I don't know. Personally, my dodges were on point, but this doesn't matter.
Maybe I'll stop weapon starving. That's probably a good place to start. Here I thought I turned. Almost seemed like you were scared there for a second.
Yep, only the read.
I don't know what I expected.
I don't understand how I missed that if I got the read on you. Okay, dodge doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How am I angling it and I somehow throw it directly in front of me?
That's a great question.
Dodge. Just eat my dodge.
That was the plan.
Seems kind of unfair to just be able to do that, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's me, uber dead. You did hit 4 attacks on me.
I just, you know,
Player
played.
2 wins.
We can do one more. One final one.
We can, but we
one
don't
final one, Jared. Just one quickie final one. It'll be fun, right?
have to. I don't think it will be.
I think it will be. I just gotta think of a character.
Mirage.
Amir, man.
I wasn't talking off because I was scared, you know.
He's scared, guys. Watch this. He definitely won't 3-stock me on Mirage. It won't happen.
Yeah, you know, I've been playing like garbage today. I think it's because
Ooh,
the
Jared,
amount of
we're
my
the
hitboxes
same.
don't have hitboxes. That is surprising. Rod has so much attack.
And yes,
Could
we
have
are
fooled
stuck.
me.
This is the final game. I already proved I'm better.
It's just, how am I supposed to play Scythe if I land 1 attack and I can never get the follow-up? This is some crazy stuff. Literally just attack faster. Uh-huh. Sick.
It's a good start. I like it. I'm a big fan of having the
Yeah,
lead.
you see, it tricked me by me touching the wall and not getting in my stuff back. Can I just die real quick? That'd be pretty good. Can you just like put me out of my misery?
The plan.
Maybe just walk through my weapon a couple more times.
The question is, can I beat
Yep, no
Sonogo?
dodge for me. Again, just wake up, passive, win. Uh-huh, the silence there, everyone's favorite.
And boom goes the dynamite. Okay.
Whoa, wait a second, he threw it in the one direction I can move? Wait a second, I still don't have my dodge. How'd that hit me?
What?
Doesn't kill. Can't pick up the, side. How, though?
Finally
Again,
hit it!
But how? That doesn't even make sense. I dodged through your recovery, and then you saved me when I was fast fall.
That's how it's done, Bellin. Clip
Wait a
it.
second, you're... Okay, let's see how these games went. As Lance, he kills me in 4 hits. As Scythe, he kills me in 3 hits. That's impressive stuff, really.
Well, I 3-stocked Jared Mirage, and it was completely fair fight. So.
Yep.
I
I
actually
just
don't
don't
think
get
I
why
shadowed
Brawlhalla has to be so unplayable. Like, I wasn't getting any shadow hits, but you can't convince me that's how those hitboxes work. And And it's so awful because even if I was getting shout outs, you couldn't see them. I can't get validation. No validation for me.
None at all, dude. I
Like,
can't
get
choose
this,
myself.
right? Maybe someday, a couple decades from now, we can have a fair fight.
That's completely unreasonable, dude.
Maybe, get this, when I press my dodge key, it'll dodge. When I hit someone, it'll hit someone. And when I reach someone, I can actually get them in a combo. Literally, if you look back at every game today, I did not get more than one hit unless it's just not even a read, not
you're
me
telling
attacking
me-
someone through a thing, but just people choosing not to dodge.
Yeah, I mean, haven't you seen me kill myself every single game thus far? Because I don't get my stuff refunded?
Yeah, again, and that's why Brawlhalla is such a great game. It's just like you can't play.
But occasionally have games like
And
that,
it's so hot in here.
which is really fun, right, Jared?
Again, that's the thing, is that you having a good game isn't you having your game cooperate, it's mine cooperating even less.
I don't know. I think that was a pretty fair fight, all things
Mhm.
considered.
Again, like, just what am I supposed to do? If you could just use your scythe and get the lead every time, regardless of what I or you do, and I can't get a second hit, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know, Jared. I think I was just able to keep up a little bit better than you thought I would. I think you underestimated me on the Mirage.
I was able to get Bell down to 1 stock, but you're just another level.
It's true. I mean, everyone knows it. There's a reason I'm the leader of the rock collector. I collect the
Again,
rock.
just the way that you get this. Nair, throw off stage. Recovery, because that's a combo, I guess. And then Sair, off screen.
It was pretty crazy, Jared. It was pretty crazy. You'll be looking back on it and be like, wow, hot dang, you know, maybe I should watch
I
Steven
don't
play
even
some
want
play.
to imagine the number of siders that I've used when people don't dodge, I just go straight through them. It's actually awful.
It's okay.
And like, again, it doesn't show that I get shadow hits, but again, if it doesn't hit where the scythe is swinging, where does
Oh,
it
trust
hit?
me, I know. I mean, I also...
Especially because,
get
again,
it.
I fought so much scythe today. Scythe be scythe, and mine just doesn't work the same.
Well, Jared, I don't know. I mean, you got
And
to kill
again,
me when I had the
so
good,
awful.
better character.
Yeah, again, for you, it's just, that's what makes you so awful. Yours
Oh,
are just like, don't get jumps, die. So it's like, I don't, even when I win or take stocks, it's not, it doesn't feel good because I'm not doing anything.
I mean,
Because
there's
can't
definitely
play the game.
sometimes they're pulling off some crazy stuff, but a lot of times it is just my stuff
Yeah,
not
but see,
working.
that's the worst thing, is that I only know how to play Scythe, so when Scythe doesn't cooperate, I literally can't play any weapon, so that's really cool.
You're
and like, say, sword,
kind of crazy on the blast.
down light,
hammer.
down light, down air. That's my combo. And the blasters are just side air.
I'm surprised my greatsword
It's
did as
so
well as it
awful.
did.
That's
I think
fair.
I'm evolving. I think after watching Bell, you know, it's giving me the ability.
yeah, and you know what might, it didn't quite rival the awfulness of fighting Scythe, but Qatar's awful, literally so annoying. Because no
Oh,
matter what I did, down air.
Either
That's
down
it.
air or
Just
side
down
air or the neutral, and I just get to
I feel like
chase
I
because
didn't
I'm
get hit
fast
by very many
characters.
side airs, it's just, like say, if you're directly above me, if I go left, you down to the left. If I go right, you down to the left and hit me. You just pull me. So it's like, what am I supposed to do exactly? I just
Wait for
get
me
in
to
the
kill
combo and
myself.
I die?
That, I mean,
And
it
again,
seemed to
that's how
work
all of
out.
them went. It's just, I try and play passive, I try and play aggressive, all of my attacks go through you, you have no punch ability, and then you just get me in like a 16-hit combo and then kill yourself.
Yeah, and then you don't die, and then it's like, oh.
It's just weird, because I feel like we've had this conversation before, because that's how it always goes, because we're all sucks. Because neither of us can play. You can get combos, I can't get combos, and then you can't actually live.
And sometimes, if not most of the time, I get combos. They're shadowy combos. So. But it's anyway though, chat. We're gonna hop off. We had a blast today. The three
Nice
amigos,
party, yeah,
me,
party.
Soot, Bell, 3 hands, high five. Wish we could have got some other people in here too, but you know what? It was a pretty chill day. I might exercise, I might not. I'm not feeling great. Wasn't feeling good yesterday, but I might still do it. Just to get out of the way. But as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you. Flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description, links to Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. Always fun to watch it live. And if you're on Twitch, exclamation point any social screen, and you're gonna link directly to it. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.